It's Ash from SuperVideos back for another video for The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live. In this video, we're going to be revisiting Rick's hand, and we're going to be putting together all of the different hints and clues and reveals that were in the trailers and teasers that are basically proving that Rick will in fact lose his hand. So stay tuned, we'll be right back to break this down. Alright, as always, before we dive into it, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. With that said, let's dive right into it. So of course, we have this shot of Rick in the woods killing these walkers that have the flames inside of them. And obviously, it's in the middle of the night, and we see red lights in the background, which I'm assuming are helicopters of the CRM. And of course, if you take a look at his left hand, it is chained to some location, possibly a tree, maybe chained to another prisoner. But this is the base of where we're going to go from here. Of course, there was another shot in an earlier teaser where we see Rick, axe in hand, appearing to chop off something. Now, of course, the speculation is that he's chopping his left hand here. And this is definitely a huge clue to prove that. Now, there are more concrete proofs in this that we're going to cover, but we're going to go through the speculative parts at the beginning. Then we have this shot that was in one of the latest teasers that they released, which shows Rick on the ground. It doesn't look like he's doing too well, and this could be the aftermath of him having chopped off his own hand in order to survive. And with that, let's dive into some concrete evidence. First, there was this shot that was in one of the main trailers. We can see Rick there on the right, and we don't really see his left hand. We see the sleeve from the CRM jacket, but we can't see his hand, which is definitely a big clue. Now, in the same trailer, we see this, which clearly shows that Rick has some sort of a hook as a left hand. He doesn't have a left hand. We have another shot that was in the trailer where Rick is angry in his apartment at the CR and he's throwing furniture around. But, of course, he's using his right hand. We don't see his left hand. Why would he not use both hands? One possibility is that he does not have a left hand to use. And, of course, there are also subtle teases about this. Because in one of the teasers, we see this shot which shows Rick laying in bed. But obviously, they're really focusing on that hand, which I think it's his right hand if I'm not mistaken. But we don't see his left hand. This could be after he lost his left hand, and he's just looking at the other hand, being reminded that he doesn't have one on the other side. Something to that effect. And again, this shot right here, which was in many of the teasers, we can see Rick's left hand is not shown. They're focusing on his right hand. Again, that could be another clue that something's off with his other hand, or that he's thinking about the fact that he only has that one hand. Something to that effect. And even more recently, there was this picture that was released, which shows Rick contemplating suicide by putting a bullet next to his head. What connects to what we're talking about is what we see on the left. It appears that there's a harness on the left side of his body, which could be a harness for his prosthetic arm or hand, just like the comics. I could be wrong, but this is definitely a big giveaway, in my opinion. But that's pretty much everything I wanted to go through in this video. Again, some speculation here, but also a lot of concrete evidence. But I'm definitely interested to know your thoughts and opinions, so share that in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.